we're here to talk a little bit about the Inspired Income, give people a little bit of a teaser. They can get more details by going directly to the website. And actually what I'd like to first share is none of us really does this for the money. It's a fantastic benefit that Raised Vibration has given to us, that when we give to them, they give back to us. So that's fantastic. But none of us started doing this for the money. It was because we love people, care about people, think so much of this program and what it has done for our lives and transformed our lives that we want to tell everybody else. And so that's kind of how it happens, right? So to start, let me just give a brief overview that you pay a $39 a month fee to belong to Raised Vibration. And then you get all of its services and all of its programs and all of its tools for $39 a month. And everything else is for free. So within that, though, the giving back portion is on 2 tiers. So because it's 2 tiers, it's not technically multi-level. And so we have tier 1 of the $39 a month is a 30% tier. So a person could earn $11.70 from that. And tier 2 is a 10% tier, and a person could earn $3.90 from that. So you were great at giving the example of the tiers and how they worked with people that we knew. Do you want to give that example again?
So Karri shared Raised Vibration with me, so I am her tier 1. And then I shared it with numerous people, and that is Karri's tier 2. But anyone that I shared it with, for example, Stacy is probably the person who shared it the most that I've shared it with, and she has brought in several people, so that her tier 1 is my tier 2. So I receive commission on that. But Karri does not receive commission on Stacy, any of Stacy's people.
Right.
So Stacy is your tier 2, but you do not receive any commission on anyone that Stacy brings into the company.
That's correct. There is no tier 3. Go back to the example that we were just talking about, though, which is it really only takes like 2 or 3 people in your tier, between your tier 1 and your tier 2, to actually cover the cost of that membership. So that $39 a month. And that's fairly easy. Telling a couple of your friends and having them come and join is a fantastic way to cover your own membership.
And your membership is free, which is great. And then if you want to have increase that and have, say, 20 people on your sharing 20 people with 20 people Raised Vibration, that's approximately $234 a month.
Which is almost, it's $2,800 a year, almost $3,000 a year, a fabulous trip somewhere for party of 1 or even party of 2 to beautiful Scottsdale, Arizona.
And if you had 50 members that you introduced to Raised Vibration, that would be approximately $585 a month.
$7,000 a year, which is tier 1 trip somewhere. First class trip somewhere. A lot of home improvement can be done for $7,000.
Right. And if you share this amazing program with 100 people, then that would be almost $1,200 a month. So what could you do with an extra $1,200 a month?
That's $14,000 a year. That's some big change to kind of just happen to you.
Right. Just for sharing something. Yeah, just for sharing something that you love that's amazing with your friends and family.
I think we should buy a boat with it.
Okay. Let's rent a boat.
Yeah, let's charter a boat instead.
That's a much better idea.
Okay.